And I am back. So basically, uh, where it left off last time was, I started battling, like, I went out, like, of the last area or whatever, like, so basically I didn't start, like, the recording until, like, after the tree was on fire, but anyways, like, I set the tree on fire, and then I started the boss battle, and the boss battle is the tree itself. The tree is taking damage slowly while you, like, defeat the enemies, so it's definitely, like, one of the cooler, like, boss fights, because it's not, like, you actually have to attack, like, the main boss. You just have to attack the enemies that are trying to heal it. It was actually, like, it'd be pretty difficult, I feel like, if you didn't have other people helping you, because there's, like, tons of healers all over the place, like, healing this tree. Like, it gets down to that amount of health, but once it gets down lower to lower health, they start healing it a lot faster, which is, like, stupid. But anyways, yeah, a lot of stuff has been going on. I kind of was reminiscing a little bit about, like, gamer score, because I know I haven't been, like, getting as much gamer score because I've been making recordings. So I went on Killer Instinct and tried to, like, play through that game a little bit and just try to get some easy gamer score. I mean, that game in particular is, like, a really easy way to get, like, a lot of gamer score really quickly. So I basically got, like, 100 gamer score in, like, an hour, which was awesome. This is, like, it just reminded me of, like, a few months ago, like 2 months ago, I, like, got into my friend's leaderboard or whatever for getting, like, 2,000 something gamer score in 1 month, which was, I thought was a lot, but I don't know, it's not like I was in the top 3. It wasn't like I was in the number 1 spot. The number 1 spot I had, like, 9,000 gamer score, but still, I feel like getting that amount of gamer score it takes a lot of endurance and a lot of time and a lot of patience. So definitely getting that amount that I did was, like, I don't know, it was a personal achievement in some ways. So, like, I don't know, like, I haven't been, like, grabbing gamer score. Like, last month I got, like, maybe, like, 300 gamer score, which is, like, way smaller than the month before, but that's just because, like, I kind of just fell off. I felt like gamer score wasn't important, like, in a sense, because I just didn't, like, feel the need to get it, because, like, I, like, tried really hard that month to get a lot of gamer score, and, like, I realized that I didn't even get as much as some people did, but, like, I got second place behind the guy that got 9,000 gamer score. But, like, at the same time, I don't play, like, all the freaking time. Like, I have a job that I, like, work at, and, like, I just provide for myself and I support myself, and I, like, pay rent, and, like, I live basically on my own. I don't live with my parents or anything like that. Like, people like that, like, still live with their parents, and, like, they have no lives, like, outside of playing video games. So, not to dirt on people or anything like that. I, like, gamer score is important to, like, ranking you as a gamer and everything like that, and it's also makes you, like, finding ways to get the achievements, like, is, like, a problem solving technique that, like, helps you, like, become a better gamer. So yeah, this was actually a really fun boss fight, and I really liked this boss fight just because, like, you had to kill so many different enemies, like, and there was, like, mayhem going on all over the place. I feel like if I didn't have help, though, these tree healers would have kept healing the tree for, like, ever, and it would have taken a lot longer, because I had another person just kind of attacking my enemies for me. And as you can see, there's, like, the orc leader or whatever, so there's, like, 2 orc captains or whatever, like, attacking enemies, which is really funny. I think they, like, the DLC was definitely worth buying it when it was on sale. I'm glad I did. Imperium is, like, is definitely fun to play through. It's a lot different than all the other just the regular gameplay throughout the game, just because the bosses are way different and just like the way the storyline goes is like more fun, I feel like. But yeah, and they've also done a lot of updates to this game, like, so some of the ending quests to the storyline are way different and stuff like that. And like I've gotten to a few of those where you like I finished all the Evenheart campaign. So like now I've got these like where all the warring clans get together, or not warring clans but warring factions get together and like have to like fight gosh, I want to say it's Asgaroth, but it's not. It's Morgoth. And yeah, so I was gonna do some filming of that eventually one day down the road. I like by the time I get to the end of this clip, it's I basically get to a stopping point in the recordings, like of where like the DLC is leading to. Cause like I have to go to a different castle and like talk to a different orc chieftain. So I kind of like, I think I'm gonna take a break of recording ESO for a little while and like start playing other games and getting some other content out there that's like not ESO, just like other game content. And that'll also help me get more achievements for this month, which is like definitely an important thing. Like, but nothing's wrong with ESO. Like the gameplay in ESO is really super fun. But as you can see, I just defeated that tree boss. Didn't take me too long. It took me about 5 minutes, I think. And yeah, and then the cool thing about this particular clip is that it's basically a 2-for-1. Like I fight one boss, which is a tree boss, and then I fight the Winterborn Commander or whatever, Ice Lord something. So, and he was like, he almost killed me, but like I didn't have any help, so like I just had to go in there with the King of the Orcs, Kurog, and that's what I'm gonna go do right now. Kind of confused like where I was supposed to go, because like sometimes, this is what I don't like about ESO, sometimes the map marker doesn't show up on the map, so you kind of just have to figure out where you're supposed to go. Like it doesn't, like if you saw on my map, there wasn't like a marker of where the next part of the quest would lead. So like I don't know, because it doesn't refresh right away. So I feel like if you went somewhere else, it would eventually refresh and tell you exactly where to go. But like, you kind of just like have to figure it out for yourself, which is not bad. I mean, it's just like challenging you as a gamer, I feel like, more so than just having like the next marker always there. But you know, I don't know, it could probably use some improvement. Maybe the map markers get a little confusing sometimes. There's a map marker in a spot where the quest isn't even is. I think maybe it's because the character's still loading in or something like that. Something to do with the amount of time it takes for the game to like register that you did a certain quest. And like I'm finding even the same problem with my achievements, because like I got about 100 gamer score today, and like when I went on my achievement leaderboard, it only said that I had 20 gamer score earned. So that didn't make no sense to me whatsoever. Iceheart's lair. Euron Iceheart. He's going down. Yeah, I like basically get to his lair and then I realize the clip is almost done. So like I kind of like wait like for his little scene to go through, because he has like a little cinematic scene, like in-game cinematic. I don't know what I'm doing right here. I'm probably checking the time. And then he's got this little like, he's killing like orc warriors that are frozen that he froze.
I love it when my enemies mock me. Helps me work up a good rage. You treat everything like a joke. That's why I always refuse to follow you. You mock our folly and dishonor their sacrifices. Dishonor?
It kind of like cut out right there, but I'll just go and attack this baddie with the Orc King Kurog. This guy definitely don't like. What I messed up and almost died on was he does this one move where he like puts ice in the ground right here, and I literally almost died right here because like I just kept hitting him, but really you're supposed to get away from that shit because he starts damaging you like crazy. See, I came super close to dying. I don't know how low my health bar was right there, but it was pretty low. And then like these ice warriors that are shooting you with arrows, they die in one hit. So what we have to do is click the R button. You don't have to like charge up and swing on them. You can just click the R button. I equipped the health potion because I like if I ever got close to dying again, I was gonna use it. That move where he makes a bunch of little circles, you just don't want to stand in the little circles. Anything that's red, a red circle just means death, basically. So it doesn't even matter how much armor you got or whatever, like maybe if you had a bunch of frost damage, which is probably why I survived, because I'm a Nord, and like I have like a racial ability to like absorb damage of frost. This is what made this boss a little bit easier to defeat. So he's damaging me like crazy. He's almost dead, but like he does that ice thing again, so I have to get away from him. And yeah, definitely a cool boss, but he does a lot of freaking damage. He's like a damage boss. I think someone just dropped some mail off for me, which is good. I ordered, because I got a set of speakers, so I ordered some speaker wire, because I need to like hook up the speakers to my like my stereo equipment. And then I got an optical cord so I can hook up my stereo equipment to my TV. So I'm kind of getting excited to do that. I also have my final speech today. I made another YouTube video on my other channel, kind of giving you a sample of what the speech could look like. So, but I'm a little nervous. Not sure if I have all the kinks worked out yet, but like, I'm ready. I'm ready to go and get this done. I'm just like, you know, I don't care how bad I do because I've been getting a good grade in the class anyways. So like, I'm just ready to just have it be over with. Just turn in the last, like, do the last speech in front of class and then turn it in. And then I'll just be, I'll be done with messing around with the class and stuff like that. Like, I won't have to like worry about turning in assignments for it. It's just the class will be over, and then I could just chillax my summer or work really hard because of that new job that I'm getting. They're kind of being finicky with me though. Like, I'm supposed to take a drug test, and like these people are supposed to call me to like schedule the drug test, and like they haven't been calling me. Like, they haven't called me to set up like a time for me to do it, and like next week is when I start the job, but I have to get this drug test done before then. So it's just really frustrating. The whole situation's super frustrating, and I just like want to just go get this test done, and then like then I can just go into the job and I won't have to worry about it anymore. But like, these people are being slow, which is just stupid. But I mean, if those are the only two problems that I have, I don't have it too bad. It's not like I have a bunch of girl issues that I have to deal with, like, you know, like having a family and stuff, and kids, and or all sorts of other stuff. Like, I don't know, I live a pretty drama-free life. Like, I don't try to mess around with a lot of people. I kind of just keep the people that I think are important to me close to me, and then my YouTube channel. I mean, that's like the basically and like a channel to like talk to people. You know, I mean, it's not like to talk to people, but it's like a source of like social media. And I feel like it's not really like filled with drama or anything like that. It's just more like interesting to like view, I guess, and something to do on your free time. So yeah, and then after this I go basically back into the orc camp, and then like they like, we don't know what to do here because like I was trying to complete the quest. So I think I find some trolls outside, and like I start killing some trolls. Like I made one of my first YouTube videos for this game was me attacking a troll, and now like I'm still killing these trolls like crazy. I feel like I've heard like once you get to a certain champion level, your character starts doing massive damage to like the NPCs. Like you can like kill them in one hit and stuff. But like since I'm only champion level 90, I feel like my character still doesn't do a lot of damage, which is like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I get my goat out right here, and I like have him play with that little goat right there. It's good having a little goat sometimes. I kind of just have them meet each other. It's like showing off your dog to another dog. And I like start traveling, and then all of a sudden this troll like comes out of nowhere and attacks me. It's actually a giant. Oops. But anyways, yeah, giants are, I don't know, they've got a lot of health, but they're pretty weak because you can dodge all their attacks. You just sidestep to the right or the left. Because they got this massive swing attack, but that thing takes forever for them to charge up, and you can just sidestep. It's pretty easy. Even that attack was easy to dodge. They've got that fast swing, but it doesn't do much damage, and their kick is just pretty pathetic. Like, how would you ever even get hit by that? I feel like there should be like more than one giant attacking you at a time. I mean, you can get it like that, like if you have a giant, like you lead on a giant and then you start attacking another one. But they never have like two giants spawn next to each other and they just start killing you. So yeah, and then basically the rest of this video clip is me riding my horse to the next castle. So I was like, where am I supposed to go? But my horse is like the main reason that I play this game anymore, I think, is because like trying to get my horse to max level. It's like something I could get to max level in this game. I don't know if I'll ever get to champion rate 600. That's what the champion rank is now on ESO, which is just ridiculous. I feel like that would take such a ridiculous amount of time. You'd have to like replay stuff. I mean, you get like a champion level like sometimes when you do quests, but it only moves up your experience bars so much. And then like the higher you get in levels, the harder it is to get the levels. So I'm just like kind of awestruck when I see people with champion level 600, you know, characters walking around. Like, wow, definitely put some hardcore grinding time in this game. And a lot of that's like there's certain spots to grind in because there's so many enemies, and like then you just get an EXP scroll and then you just keep grinding in the same area. I know I was playing with another gamer that had like, you know, almost max level back when it wasn't 600, but it was 365, and like he was trying to tell me like what the spots to go and like grind on. So, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed this clip. Kinda just chilling right now, so not like super on top of things, but yeah. just, making some more gameplay for you, YouTube fans. Make sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.